Hi everyone, welcome back to Talk Tottenham. We're going to go through the team news and predicted lineups for Spurs v West Ham on Thursday night. So let's start with the good news. We have some finally. Romero is back from his suspension. He missed 3 matches from his straight red card against Chelsea, but he's available and he's fit and should come straight back into the 11 against West Ham. The other somewhat good news is that Richarlison, who got a few minutes off the bench against City after recovering from his surgery, is again fit enough, but only for the bench. Ange said he's not fit enough to play a whole match, but if we need him for a few minutes at the end of the game against West Ham, he should be fine to help us out. Other than that, there's Matt's Sarr, which again is kind of good news. He should be back for Newcastle on the weekend, but he's pretty much out for the West Ham match, and said he's probably out. So whether we might see a surprise inclusion on the bench, we have to wait and see, but it's unlikely that we'll see him start against West Ham. Now on to the not so great news. We still have Maddison out. From the recent interviews he's given, it sounds like it might be February rather than January that he might return in, but we have to wait and see. We have Mickey van de Ven still out, again at best back in January. Sessegnon had some good news in that his rehabilitation has stepped up. He's getting closer, but he won't be back until the new year, and he hasn't been fit the whole season, so it's unlikely he'll be thrown straight in anyway. We have a new injury. Eric Dyer has injured his groin. That's actually why he missed out the squad for the Man City game, and he's now ruled out for the West Ham game. Our other centre-back, Ashley Phillips, who was brought in from Blackburn this summer, is also ruled out. At best, a January turn for him as well. We still have Manor Solomon and Ivan Perisic out. Perisic might not even make it back before the end of the season, but we have to have our fingers crossed that he'll recover quickly. Other than that, one point to note, Destiny Udogie picked up a yellow card against Man City. That was his 4th of the season, so 1 more and he will miss 1 game through suspension. So currently, if he's available for West Ham, that's fine. But if he gets booked against West Ham, he'll be suspended against Newcastle on the weekend. Rodrigo Bentancur is also out after the injury he picked up in the Matty Cash challenge against Aston Villa. It looks like Rodrigo might be back by February time if his rehab goes well. So for the predicted 11 for Spurs v West Ham, it's pretty much the team that played the second half against Man City. So it would be Vicario in goal, Pedro Porro right back, Destiny Udogie left back. The one change from that second half 11 would be Romero coming in for Emerson Royale at right centre-back, with Davis keeping his place at left centre-back. The midfield 3 would be Yves Bissouma, Giovanni Lo Celso and Hojbjerg, who came on for Hill at half-time and made a really good impact, which allows the front 3 to be Heung-min Son, Brennan Johnson and Dejan Kulusevski. The subs would then be pretty much the rest of the fit and available first team players. That will be Fraser Forster, Brandon Austin, Dorrington, Emerson, Skipp, Donley, Hill, Richarlison, Veliz. Thanks so much for watching, and come on you Spurs.